Good morning, my dear students. I am teacher Edmore Andres Tumomo, your teacher in reading and writing. But before we go on with the major discussions, I would like to give you the learning objective. Letter A, the learning standards. The learner demonstrates understanding of paragraph as a unit of development. Letter B, content standards. Study the general parts of the paragraph. And letter C, the learning competency. This is under maths, we have to compare and contrast patterns of written text across disciplines. And as we go on and get in depth with the major discussions, let's move on to the preliminary activities. So, I have here with me one of the interesting part of the discussion. And this is what we call rebus. When we say rebus, it is reading and interpreting words through signs, symbols, drawings, and actions. So, are you excited? Let's start with. We have here an eye, a drawing of an eye, a drawing of a can, then the word live, a drawing of an eye, a can, then the word love, a drawing of an eye, a can, then the word reach, then a symbol of D, then we have here a drawing of an angels above, then again we have an eye, a can, and if we wanted to correct the word, we are going to use the symbol of checked. Then if we ask question, we are going to use the symbol of question mark. Then we have here the word is, and a symbol of wrong is an X. Then also, we have here an I, a can, then a microphone, the word just, and the word any. Then also, we have here the symbol of music, and notes, there is a G clef. Then also, we have here an I, a can, then the word dance. Then another, we have here an I, a can, then a butterfly. We all know that the butterfly flies. Then the word and. Then we have here touch. Then the word D. Then we have here a rainbow. Then the word in. Then the word D, article D. Then also the word the drawing of a sky. Then we have here an I, a can, a B. Then we have the word your. Then we have here another word of good friend. Then we have a drawing of an eye, a can. Then the symbol of love. Then the word you. Then until, the word until, and a drawing of an end. So let's start to sing this song. I can live, I can love, I can reach the heavens above. I can right what is wrong. I can sing just any song. I can dance, I can fly, and touch the rainbow in the sky. I can be your good friend. I can love you until the end. Since you are already read and interpreted the words through signs, symbols, and drawing, what do you think is the title of the song? Very good! The title of the song is I Can. Now, another question. What do you think? What value inculcated in the song? Very good. The value or values inculcated in the song is courage and determination. Where is the topic sentence of the song? Exactly. The topic sentence of the song is you can. Now, in today's time, technology gives a huge impact in our day-to-day life, especially the scenario that we are facing amidst of this pandemic. We can immediately find and know the important details and reports in our country and all over the world through watching, listening, and reading. With that, there is a lucky sender from a grade 11 senior high school student of Bayambang National High School in Infanta. Let's read it. So here's the lucky sender. Hi Sir Edmore, I am writing you just to share my thoughts, opinions, and tips how to stop spreading COVID-19 virus. We have all made sacrifices over the past few months and years to keep our families and communities safe to stop spreading the virus. While restrictions are being lifted in some places, COVID-19 isn't gone yet. We must continue to protect ourselves and each other. We can be a role model in our own little way by showing others the importance of cleaning hands, covering coughs and sneezes with a bend of elbow, maintaining a social distance of at least 1 meter from others, and the most important thing is to pray fervently to protect, shield, and cover us from this deadly disease. Hope and pray, Katrina Grace Barboco. Wow! First and foremost, Katrina, I would like to congratulate you for being such a good example and role model of the youth. You've shown and embedded simple ideas that I know for sure everybody understands it. And it is a manifestation that we are now living in a new normal of life. And to recall and look back, many lives was gone and endangered. So for us to be safe, we need to educate ourselves every day and always follow health protocols. So, are you now ready to our major discussion? Based on the letter sent by Katrina Grace Barboco, that is an example of a letter or a paragraph. It is a concise, precise, and brief idea written in a paragraph form. And now, what do you think is the topic that we are going to discuss this morning? Exactly! The topic that we're going to discuss this morning is paragraph development. And to recall, what is paragraph? The word paragraph comes from the two Greek words para, which means beyond, and besides, and graphein means to write. A paragraph is a connection of a related sentences with one central idea. Each sentence shows connection to other sentences in the paragraph. A paragraph is an independent unit or a related unit. So, as an independent unit, it is complete in itself. And as a related unit, it is part of a composition that is combined with other paragraphs to make a larger composition. Whether a paragraph is an independent unit or a related unit, it has its beginning, middle, and end. And to develop an effective paragraph shows the unity of the sentence. A paragraph is made up of exactly the topic sentence, which contains the main idea and the supporting details and conclusions, or what we call the clinching sentence at the end. A topic sentence reveals the main idea or the central idea of the paragraph. It does not necessarily have to be placed at the beginning of the paragraph. It may be found in the middle of the first and the last sentence or at the end. It is found at the end of the paragraph and it may be used as a clinching or concluding sentence. As supporting details gives the paragraph life as it elaborates on the scope given by the topic sentence. A clinching sentence closes your paragraph. This may be a restatement of the topic sentence, a summary, or a conclusion based on the supporting details. And so, let's move on to the abstraction analysis. Try these writing activities. Use your imagination. Imagine yourself somewhere in the forest. You cannot find a way to go back to home. Now, write a short paragraph describing your sensations. You may use the word bank list to help you express your sensations. Since you have already your original group, you may follow this. Group A shows a cognitive method. Your group will compare and contrast, know, recall, recognize, demonstrate, and describe what other members does. Group B shows an effective method. While listening to the Group A presenter, your group will jot down everything you heard and try to emulate it. Accept, share, show respect, observe, and value the lessons you've learned. Then last but not the least are the Group C. Group C shows the psychomotor method. After doing so with Group B, your task is to execute, operate, perform, and measure, as well as to manipulate. Through this, you will discover a hands-on activities within a range of physical learning environment. Now, we are going to apply now. This time, you are going to show the value of critical thinking. Critical thinking by arranging the set of sentences and turn into a simple paragraph. Write the number on the space provided before the number, and I will give you 10 seconds to do so. Read each sentences and arrange from 1 to 6, and you will create a very simple paragraph. Now, let us try to check it. Very good! You got the correct answer. A million claps for you! Now, for your assignment, try to develop a paragraph by using the definition method. Your topic from the words listed below, then define the term and expand it by description. Number 1, we have education. 2, family. 3, COVID-19. Number 4, government. 5, vaccine. And number 6, we have community pantry. Now, if ever that you have questions, clarifications, and suggestions regarding the topic that we have discussed today, please do not hesitate to PM or DM me. And without using different kinds and methods, as well as pedagogy of teaching and applying and integrating different subjects from the topic itself will surely work well. Hope you guys will be able to learn a lot and appreciate the topic so well. Once again, I am Sir Edmar Andres Tumombo, your senior high school English language teacher, saying, one of the richest resources for the learning is the learning himself. Therefore, in today's new platform of education, for us to be able to discover and learn something, just keep this. Trust the process and embrace the change. Bye!